EVA Trades.
Hello, my name is Josh, and today I'm going to trade live in the market when the bell rings in about 5 minutes. But first, I'm going to break down the leading gappers in the market today, and I'll also take a look at my progress so far in the $1 Million Challenge. So let's go. And day trading is risky. I am not a financial advisor, so trade at your own risk. And let's have a good day. So thank you for joining me here at EVA Trades. This is a look at my progress. I've added a 5-day candle chart to my P&L curve. This is a 1-day candle, so you can picture this as the 1 minute and 5 minute. I like the visual representation that it gives. Even have some candle wicks in here showing my lows. Had some pretty big losing days here that turned into big green days. So anyways, in the account, I'm up $313. I'm looking to make, if you go to the website, you can see what my plan is here. Phase 1, I need to make $500 to get through phase 1. My daily goal is 20 bucks. Once I get to phase 1, then I can go to phase 2 and try to make $1,000. With the same risk parameters, the only thing that changes is, the amount I'm risking per trade. If you want a better visual representation, if you like pictures like I do, I made this picture here. This shows the actual dates of when I expect to complete each phase. So there you go. Let's take a look at the charts now. Leading gapper this morning is LLAP. And I took a trade on it first thing right here, made a couple bucks on it. I'm up on the day right now. I'm up 366 on the day. So I'm green. It's nice to start the day green. The one I've been really watching here is HKD, and it's consolidated here for a little while. I traded it right in here, made just a little bit of money on this little breakout, sold it right away. And then it pulled back, and then it broke out again, but then it pulled back. Then it finally broke out over these highs just a little bit ago, but then it pulled back again. I was seriously considering trading this right here. So choose caution on HKD. A couple of high red volume candles there. Looking like maybe it's going to consolidate. It tried the bull break. First it tried a bear break, then a bull break. So choppy is the one word that comes to mind on HKD. So watch yourself on that one. And then we have LLAP. Oh, so Boyle. Boyle's another one. That's on the high of day momentum scanner. Just looking at SPY with a nice 15-minute consolidation over here. I'm kind of expecting a bounce in the market this morning, maybe. We have 4-hour oversold. We have cooled off the RSI though a little bit here, so this could be a bear flag. I would kind of expect a bounce in the morning and then, flipping short later on in the day. If I was the kind of person to trade short, I'd probably do that. But take it minute by minute, though. Anything is possible. So these are the 3 stocks that I'm watching today. I haven't seen anything else yet. 5-minute uptrend on Boyle. Coming up against the EMA here on the hourly time frame. We have been riding the EMA on the way down, so now we're up above. Due for consolidation, in my opinion, after this big of a move on the larger time frames. Kind of a broadening wedge here on HKD. So Boyle, I don't know that Boyle has... I don't know what the float is on Boyle. It doesn't show me, so I don't really know. I don't think it's very small. I think it might be a bigger float. And let's see, did HKD have any news? Oh, is it earnings or something? I don't know. Nothing that stands out incredibly awesome to me. All right, we've got a minute to go until the market opens, so buckle your seatbelt, hang on for the ride. Trade safe, trade smart, use your stop losses, honor your risk parameters, honor your strategy, trade your strategy. Keep yourself in check. I'm talking to myself here. These are my gamebook rules right here that I try to follow. It's nice starting green on the day. I don't have an idea of where I want to place the trade. So we're pulling back on the 5 minute on HKD. So at 5 minute consolidation here. Going to wait for a trend change on the 1 minute. Bull's looking good on Boyle, but I want to see a pullback first, I think. So below the VWAP and the first two stocks, been consolidating for quite a while here. Got an inverted head and shoulders on LLAP. You have the shoulder, the head, and the other shoulder. Okay, so waiting for a trend change on HKD on the 1 minute. Boyle looking for a 1 minute higher low. Is that it? Boy, I don't know that I trust that that's it. We'll take a chance on it. See if that is it. Well, I had expected that to go right away. I'm going to hold it, I guess, for a little bit, and we'll see what happens. Looking for that break of 474. 5 minute continuation. And I'll take it. Small profit, but I'm not going to hold it at this point in time. I'm watching HKD. We're coming up against the VWAP, and so I'm not sure I want to jump in that. Like I said, I kind of want to wait for a trend change to happen on this stock. I want to see a 1 minute higher low and higher high. Nothing on the high of day momentum scanner yet. The SPY is bouncing. And Boyle pulling back pretty good. See, that's where I was a little worried that that might happen. It seemed like we needed more consolidation than what we got right here. Taking the profit quickly on HKD because earlier when I traded it, I experienced these breakouts and failures and breakouts and failures. So I only captured a small part. I'm only up $6.57. There's a bounce off of that pivot. You see SPY over here trying to bounce on this 15-minute time frame with this lower high and lower low. Bulls want to get over $400.20. We have a 2-bar pullback on the hourly time frame. What do we look like on the smaller time frame? Okay, so it could be an equilibrium, or we're looking for a higher low on the 1 minute. I don't know how much effect that will have on the stocks I'm watching here right now. This looks like a bear flag on Boyle. I could say I'm scouting a 1 minute higher low on HKD. I think I want to wait for a trend change confirmation. And SPY is dropping now. A little more than what SPY would like to drop. You see here. So we are in equilibrium territory. Bulls want to hold this support. It is a double bottom now, but we'll still have a higher low. As long as we hold 399.36, we could bounce from here and start to form this equilibrium. I was going to draw, but it's hard to draw with these tools on Thinkorswim. So back over here now. INTC hitting the high of day momentum scanner. That's INTC. Over here. Candle ranges are about, I'll go with about 20 cents. So it's pulling back. Where can we pull back to? Let's see if we hold that support. The low of that candle, is that our support that we're going to hold here? And I don't know. I haven't been watching this stock very much, so I'm just taking the profit. SPY is bouncing here too. So holding that with SPY bouncing. We'll see how this one trades. I also bought what could potentially be a bear flag over here. Nice move right there. Saw a whole lot of sellers on the ask over here on BOYL, so I exited the trade on that. They were stacked up on the ask. Probably looking for an equilibrium on HKD. But I don't know if you saw, I exited this one here for some nice profit there. So I'm actually up $10 on the day. I'm halfway to my daily goal thanks to INTC. And it is just continuing higher. $26.72. SPY starting to bounce. We have the makings of that equilibrium over here on HKD with that low of the day, lower high, higher low, lower high, higher low. I'm in over here, flattening that position out. Probably could have held it more. I probably should have just keep adding, right? Seeing the market bounce like it's been bouncing there. Boom. Let's try it again. And sell it again. The reason why, I just needed a little bit more. And I'm at my daily goal of $20. I'm buying HKD one time. Excuse me. If I take a loss on HKD, I will be done. If I take a full loss here, if it stops me out. But we got a trend change on the 1 minute, and that's what I was looking for. But I need to see it break 869. And the market is starting to pull back now, but we'll see what that does with HKD. Yeah, if I get stopped out here, I've given back half of my profit on the day after hitting my daily goal, and that's my rule. According to my rule, I have to stop after that. And I will honor that rule today. But I guess I'll hold this for a bit and see what we get here. Or I could exit almost break even and live to trade another minute. And I'm watching it like a hawk, because if it breaks 869, I'm going to sell it instantly. I'm not going to hold it. I don't trust it completely. There it is, and I'm selling right there. I'm not holding that. You better believe that. All right, so I'm up 24.45 now on the day. So that was a good trade. I'm not sure I want to trade HKD again. It's really tricky. Here is INTC, the one I made most of my money on today, and it's consolidating now. We might see it pull back. I'm thinking to 26.50. I think that's a good level. That's that previous 5-minute candle and kind of a pivot where we broke out. In a trade right here. No, I don't like it. And I actually made a little bit of money on it. So I'm green across the board right now. Equilibrium here. It almost feels like things are getting ready to kind of bounce a little bit, maybe. But not HKD. Strike that. It looks like SPY is actually maybe going to consolidate here for a little bit more. Maybe it's an inside bar on the 1 minute time frame. Nice bounce off of the VWAP right there. LABU is on the 5-day momentum scanner now. LABU broke out over its resistance here. Now pulling back to 682. Okay, so we have us a new 15-minute candle now. Let's take a look at this. It's a 15-minute inside bar. No, not really. We actually broke over the last inside bar. So it's a bull break, but a failure. Boyle, higher lows on all of these candles and could keep going. We are due for consolidation. A lot of space down here back to the EMA. So I would keep an eye on that. SPY is breaking out now. Oh, I think I was on the wrong screen when I was showing you this inside bar here on BOIL just now. Let's get back over here. I'm curious what's going to happen here with this guy. So I am scouting a higher low on this 1 minute time frame. But if we just inside bar bull break, I might jump on that too. Like that. I think I should have waited for the back test before I jumped in it, right at the highs like that. The idea was it was breaking, I got in, and then I was adding and hoping for that, for a sudden move up. Watching SPY over there, it is bouncing. So I think if I lose 26.74 on this candle, I think I'll exit for a loss. I want to see the low hold. I'm going to move my stop losses up to 26.73. Well, now it's a new candle. I was just saying maybe I should hold it, but because I was thinking that might be a nice dip right there. Oh man. Okay. How much did I give back? $14? Okay, I'm gonna stop there. I haven't given back half of my profit, but I'm getting close. Boy, INTC really gave it up there, didn't it? Trying once more over here on BOIL. Check out the price ladder on BOIL here. Look at all the orders piled up on this thing. This is not a low float stock. There are a ton of, look at all the sellers on the ask. 1679, 1798, 1700. I'm going to get back out though. Low float stocks, you don't usually see this kind of price action. Keep an eye here on this 471 level. Let's watch that for a bit. Okay, 470. It looks like the bears are winning right now. Yeah, SPY with a pretty good pullback. So what I'm watching here are all of the sellers stacked up here on the ask, and I'm looking to see if they're going to disappear. But that was, I don't know. If they start to disappear, I might be willing to jump back in that one. So HOTH, Hoth, is on the high of day scan now. That's over here. Whoops. I don't know if I can get set up in time to actually place a trade. I was thinking about it. But now it's too late. I tried earlier to get in it. Maybe it's not quite too late. Wait a little bit. It takes me about 20 seconds or so to get things set up when I load up a new stock. It takes me, yeah, probably 20-30 seconds. I gotta enter in a few things in my code down here on this software that I use right here. I have to enter in a margin number. That's Thinkorswim's code for how much margin I have on the stock and the price of the stock. And then I look at the candle ranges and pick out a like 10 cents candle range. And then I click go, and then it goes in here and it'll fill in my share size, and it puts in my target orders. 10 cents is my stop and 20 cents is my target. And then once that's all done, then I'm ready to buy the stock, and it automatically puts those OCO orders in for me. So I don't have to do any math or calculating. So I'm not complaining. It took me a long time to put this software together. So it really helps. But it just takes time. So HOTH with a little bounce there. But I'm going to be done. Let's go back over here real quick. Take a look at what's my profit on the day. How did I do? So I was up $24 on the day. I'm up 16, so that's pretty close to that daily goal. So what I can do is go in here. Was it 16 even, or was it 16 something else? 1661. Okay, so today is the 22nd. And I made $16.61, and there we go. We got us another green candle. Pretty cool. All right, and I have to enter that over here as well, 61. And that's going to change my date. Well, it didn't quite change it, but March 10th is the date I expect to hit $500 and then move on to phase 2 on this road to $1 million. Well, I hope your road to being financially set is going well, and I hope you've had some successful trades today. Thanks for watching. We'll see you bright and early tomorrow morning, I think. Tomorrow morning is going to be a pre-market morning. I won't be trading after the bell rings. So see you pre-market. Bye-bye.